my light skin infatuation as a young nigga.
That's gonna sound so colorist as soon as you cut it off. I didn't even mean to set you up like. Nigga said that's definitely my light skin infatuation.
Let him explain.
For clarity.
I like dirt hoes too.
All right, now let them know what you got on now.
See, if we not
Clear it up.
this is.
We're gonna clear it up. It's gonna be some problems.
We was talking about fine women from the 90s.
Yep.
Going down the list they had.
Tell the backstory.
Yeah. And I love Lisa Ray, which I do still.
Don't we all though?
How could you not?
She aged well too. She aged pretty well.
I mean,
Cause I seen the girl
do it.
from a different world, Jasmine Guy. She did not.
Yeah, no.
Sorry, I love black women. Whatever.
she in that new movie coming out, that new Tyler Perry shit. Well, that's not Tyler Perry.
Church movie.
Yeah, it's not Tyler Perry.
He's not a fan.
Definitely.
So
I'm
I'll
going to
take
see
it.
that. I'm going to see that. I'm going to see that.
I'm definitely going to see that. They will.
Oh, Tyler Perry the fan. Hell no.
I'm sure he is.
Nigga, they are talking about you. In a dress.
They've been talking about him.
Gotta be some truth to it.
On
They
film.
made a film out of this shit. Like,
I don't know who y'all didn't say.
Yeah, they already done made episodes.
What we ain't say.
Tyler Pratt.
Oh yeah, she in it too.
She ain't really like
No,
skin.
she
was
isn't.
a child in the 90s. She wasn't a grown woman.
Nigga, we was kids in the 90s. She
Yeah.
was fine.
She ain't really light skin either though.
But when we kids,
Kinda brown.
and it's much bigger
Look at
titties
him
and
now.
asses to look at on other stars. Why we gonna pay attention to somebody our age? Like,
Kyla Pratt was a pretty girl.
yeah,
We
not
talking
ugly.
grown women.
Come on, man. You talking about Penny Proud? Stop playing.
Penny Proud.
Nigga,
Grow up.
Ain't
All
nobody
right.
thought about Penny Proud when they were. Who the fuck said they got a crush on a cartoon?
That's who plays her though.
No, 1-on-1, cuz.
Ain't that's Kyla Pratt who plays
Yes.
Penny Proud? I know that, but
Both.
Penny Proud.
Nigga, who the fuck fantasizing over a cartoon is what I'm
Who
telling
the fuck
you.
fantasize over Kyla Pratt? That's what I'm
Shit,
saying.
I'm a young nigga, like I was
We were
fucking
too.
with
Dr.
I was
Doolittle,
fucking-
no, it wasn't there. Her now,
not-
I would say that. Kyla Pratt now, yes.
I've never looked at any movie.
But back then, no.
I ain't gonna front
Right,
shit.
nigga,
I don't know.
Cousin Skeeter.
Like you said, 101. I definitely would have my moment.
Come on, man.
101. I was like,
Cousin
fuck
Skeeter
this.
Megan
So
Good
she
was
got the same
undefeated too.
sex appeal. that
What?
Lisa
Cousin
Ray
Skeeter?
and
That's a
Living
fucking
with
puppet.
Dogs.
I'm talking about Megan Good on Cousin Skeeter, cuz.
That's just
Man.
that's cool. That's more cougar vibes.
I,
Kyla Pratt.
I barely remember Cousin Skeeter. Megan Good on 3 Strikes though. She look good then.
She look good in every
She
movie.
young on that shit too, but
Yeah, but she was young, but she still looked good.
Megan look
she
good
was
in-
old enough to look good.
He's
Fuck
one of
all
our
that.
cougar
Welcome back to the
thugs.
podcast, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy
hates
Young
me
Sip
wrong.
checking in.
Yeah, he does. Obviously, niggas shit that type of fish. But we continue.
Yeah, fuck both of you.
Flavor saver.
Welcome back to the
ass.
podcast. It's your boy Young Sip checking in. Goddamn. Today we got a special guest, but I'll introduce these fuck niggas except Bari. Goddamn, my nigga Bari to the right of me.
I appreciate
to the right
that.
of him is
See
a
what
fuck
we did?
nigga named
What
Cam.
Malik did.
Big business being
that
though.
nigga?
And right around the corner is
the
another
guest.
fuck nigga named Jay. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn. But we got a special guest in this shit today. Goddamn, my boy checking
special?
in. Dude. You said what?
He told me you special though.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, he definitely a special guest.
He's a guest.
You say everybody
And he's
fuck niggas
special.
but Barry, shit.
And a
Yeah.
special guest. I
And he's
guess.
a special guest. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the rest of y'all, except for Barry and Malik. But yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I gave it up.
It's only two.
My bad.
Okay.
But in the house today with us, you know what I'm saying? We got Savannah High graduate, motivational speaker, and just an everyday good guy. My boy Malik is in the
Councilman?
building. You know what I'm saying? What you
You gave me
calling
the
Barry?
shittiest introduction.
Oh,
I'm gonna say that.
you don't like
Let's
that.
throw that out right now.
You don't like that
Yeah,
one. All
I
right, you
mean-
try. Go.
He's done a lot. I just want to point
Give
out.
his introduction then.
I mean, because he already.
You can do a
clapped
better
it.
job. Go ahead.
I can
No,
talk
no,
again.
I just want to point out he's done more shit. He's
Right,
graduated fucking high school.
That was saying you.
Like what, nigga?
You know that nigga.
Come on, man.
Pop a shit for
Come on,
him.
man.
Pop a shit for him.
Go ahead.
What's up, man?
go ahead,
Come on, man.
Yeah.
No. Give the introduction since I did such a bad job.
Oh, you already did.
No, fuck it. Nah, you can do better. You can do better. Go ahead. Let me see. Pause.
That's crazy.
Sweet ass nigga.
Watch the mic.
All right,
Nigga, don't grab it.
all right, y'all knew it. I was supposed to say. Coming in for District 3, right? Okay, making sure. Coming in for District 3. Much more than just a Savannah High graduate. Not downplaying Savannah High.
Oh.
Shout out to Coach Jordan. But still,
Coach Jordan.
you know, a father, a black father at that. Come on,
Starting
man.
off good.
From Savannah, Georgia. Come on, man. Y'all give it up for my man, Malik Jones. There we go.
We gonna let the crowd. We gonna let y'all.
Come on, man.
Intro we gonna go with. But how are you doing?
Not to mention, it's my brother-in-law too. It's my dog. Man.
Okay.
So, you know, it's my guy.
Maybe you should have said that from the get-go. But not only that, a man told me he wasn't really dibbling and dabbling with the politics like that. So that's why I ain't mentioned it. But my bad. But we'll get to you, Malik. How you doing today, my brother? Fuck Jay.
Investigating is
I'm
crazy.
doing good, man. I'm here with the podcast, man.
Oh, man.
Before we even get started, man, shout out to the podcast. Subscribe, follow, man.
Get on the mic,
really
fuck,
excited
nigga.
to be here with the podcast.
Make sure the people here. You ain't public speaking. You know it.
Yeah, fuck, nigga. Do a better job.
Before we even get started, man, you know, man, I just want to say shout out to the podcast, man. I appreciate you all for, you know, having me on you all show. Love what you guys doing in the community. Love how you using your platform to help the community and people that's doing great things in the community. And it's, you know, it's an honor to be here with you guys on this evening, you know, to do this interview, man.
You know, it's nice to hear that, bro.
Appreciate you taking your time, man.
Because
Come
look,
on.
people don't be pointing out, like, we do show a lot of love for motherfuckers out there, you know what I'm saying?
Just leave it in the middle.
We do show a lot of love for people out there, and they don't be pointing it out.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
nice to hear that.
Yeah.
It really is. We appreciate that.
For sure. This man, $5.
Over here.
On his phone, man. What you been having going
Clear
on,
as
man?
sun.
So
Major
that's what
deduction.
it is, huh?
Major deduction.
That's what. All right, I
There
see.
you go.
I was just
Victim.
because it was time for you to
Playing victim.
get back to the questions.
Y'all motherfuckers on here too. Don't look to me for questions. Y'all know
You
I know
are-
this
Questions.
shit. Fuck that. We about to nah. Y'all act like y'all
Let's
ain't
get it
did
out.
this
Let's
shit
get it
before.
out.
You know,
Let's
nigga
do
got
it.
the
Get
mic
the
in his
fuck off my
mouth.
back.
Shit.
Bitch, fuck you.
Damn.
Say something, golly.
The mic right here, cuz. Fuck you. Anyways, cuz Malik, I know you're busy, man. You feel me? What's been going on in your day to day as of recent?
So recently, day to day for me, man, is really working, providing for my family for the most part, and really on the backside as I'm tapping more into what really makes me happy, being an advocate, working in the law side, doing a little case study. Some people know I had a viral altercation New Year's Eve with a traffic stop that occurred here in Savannah. Also, the incident with the campaign sign and things like that. But even despite all that, I've always had a heart for law. So I'm actually thinking about going back to school, but also in entertainment and sports. So working with other athletes, trying to help them obtain NIL deals, understand the importance of their name, image, and likeness. Also, you know, just helping them understand the system as well, the process of law, judicial system in our community. Just being someone that is not even a convicted felon, but to see how convicted felons are treated, or people that are oblivious of the laws treated in our community, and being someone that could have been in that position that actually was there but had the opportunity to escape it because of my knowledge and education in the law and the proceeding processes. That's really what my day-to-day. So I may be at work and I may get a call if someone got pulled over, someone had an interaction with a police officer. Hey, how do you get a body count for this, Malik? I teach people how to get the police reports. Things like that, just some practical things that you need, even if you have an attorney. Because the thing is now with attorneys, it's a business game. The judicial system, we went from Jim Crow law, we went from slavery to now we're in mass incarceration. The slave owners now and the slave catchers now are our police department, our courts, and people like that. But it's laws and regulations and policies. We don't understand them. That's why they take advantage of us. We don't understand you have the right to remain silent, you have nothing to say, but we don't understand that they have a policy and procedure that they have to follow as an officer. And I'm just the type of person that they hold us accountable, so I want to hold them accountable as well. And anyone that have a situation that they feel like they're treated unjust, sometimes I take the opportunity to look into them.
Okay. So, what really, other than your background, what else inspired you to take the law serious, like not take law serious, but want to be in the law firm or a part of law? The right side of law.
Most importantly, my background. I got involved with the law at a very early age.
Would you like to expound?
Yeah, most definitely. What a lot of people don't know
Police
is
ass
that
nigga.
Shut up.
Police.
See, niggas ask you to ask questions. When you try to, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's deep, bro. I don't even really do podcasts.
I mean, you ain't gotta go too deep. You feel me?
I don't even do
This
podcasts.
nigga-
I got
Hey, Jay.
You good. You good.
Clean it up now. Don't you know what I'm saying?
You
know
good.
what to do.
Statute of limitations as well. The man done been through it. Shut your ass
Yeah.
up. Get the fuck out, man.
Listen, bro, I
Do
don't
this
have
shit no more.
nothing that
I pay bills.
Listen, bro, I don't have nothing that will be, like everything good with me. I'm legit, and that's why I'm able to do what I do. And that's the biggest thing about it. And that's why I do what I do, because I want people to understand that you can be legit and you can do things. But the most thing, what really made me want to do this is, man, at 11 years old, I began going to juvenile. A lot of people don't know that. I know my background, but I've been to juvenile 10 times. And then as an adult, honestly,
Double digits.
what people don't really know,
That's crazy.
when I decided that I wanted to run for city council, my interaction with law enforcement became different. I became a target. I became, it was hindrance. I never forget, it was two people that I told the first time when I was 21 that I wanted to run for city council. It was the Covenant opponent, Lyndon Wyder Bryan, and Mayor Van Johnson. And when I tell you, it was crazy. So I went to a gas station July 4th, 2018, and this was my whole life change. I refused to give a Caucasian couple a jump, and I was spit at 3 times, and officers was there. So this happened in between 2 officers.
He was there. Yeah.
And my whole life changed. Literally, long story short, I was arrested that night, charged with disorderly conduct, possessing marijuana. I was struck in my face with a cigarette cartons. The man spit towards me twice. And 23 days later, they came back and they locked me up and said I left cocaine in the back of the police car. My whole life changed. During COVID, 4 or 5 years, I lost my job, lost my apartment. Like, it was just like, wow.
That's crazy.
I knew I
That's
should
crazy
have
as
never
hell.
been in the back of that police car.
Exactly.
I knew me being in the back of that police car allowed them to even consider to try to screw my life up and put my name to even say that those are my drugs. The part of it is, whether those are my drugs or not, the legal process would say that Mr. Jones should have never been in the back of that police car. So whether those are his drugs or not, why was he in the back of that police car? I paid a lawyer $5,000 who was the judge. And he was about to sell me out.
Damn.
He talked to me about first offenders. I was already involved in the community. I was already doing things, giving back in this community. I did an interview with the Jerry Chambers incident, and I really knew Jerry Chambers. Called this family. I'm so real because I called this family. When they called me to do the interview, I called this family. I was like, they called me to do an interview. Is it okay if I speak on the interview? And they said, it's a go. You good? And I did the interview and I started working with at-risk youth in the community. I went out to LA for a week, got trained, started working with at-risk youth. And so I built connections, and I was able to use those connections. I was able to understand the law and the process. I was like, no, I can't. And so my attorney, Stephanie Burgess, I did a commercial for her, and she told me about something. I'm going to put you on something. She educated me on something in the community called conditional discharge. What conditional discharge is African Americans we know nothing about. They'll tell us first offenders, but it's conditional discharge, which you can use on property and drug felony crimes on your first offense. And it'll come off your record, and you can still have your first offenders if you was to do something else. And she told me about that, and I was like, wow, this guy never told me anything about it. I gave you $5,000, and I'm here doing the position when I'm being educated on more of the law. So I started digging into it more, and I'm just like, look at how many people that don't know nothing about this. Every day we're out here and we go to jail, we may get caught with marijuana a little over 28 ounces, and we got a felony on our record and they tell us first offenders. Now you can't vote, you can't own a firearm, and they have gang members out here where they'll come and they'll watch you. They'll pull you over and say it's tent because guess what? Now they can search your immediate area. You sign probation, you give up those rights. And that's how they get you and they trap you. So it's like you don't have the money to pay for an attorney, so you take the plea deal and you do probation. But probation is just like going to prison because now I can come whenever I pull you over, whenever we have an encounter, I can search you down and hopefully that you have a gun on you. And so when I saw that and I knew that I almost became a victim, I was like, dang, I can't continue to, sit here and do this and have the knowledge of. And so I just definitely began to continue the case study and build more relationship in the judicial system. Lawyers, DAs, officers, sheriffs, and know the process. I don't really talk to a lot of underdogs. I like to build a relationship with the bosses. So.
Even if you know the law, they still be on your head. Like, they looking at being a smarty pants or some shit. Like, nigga, you know what? I don't give a damn. Like, we still gonna use our force, right? Like,
we gonna make sure this process take a long time.
They gonna drag that shit out.
Sit.
Exactly. Either way, you under their mercy, bro. Like,
and that's actually what happened to me. That's crazy. That's actually what happened to me.
I know your ass gonna sit.
Just 2018 when the arrest happened, I was locked up twice in 1 month. I didn't beat the case until 2022. It affected work.
Sheesh.
I wasn't able to get my TWIC card renewed, and
but cut your water off. See?
Yeah, so and that's another thing.
Cut the head of the snake.
And all that. They can't
stop a man from eating, boy.
You can't eat. How can you come back from that?
Now you gotta do some illegal shit.
Pushing you into the more likelihood, more likely that you would. Yeah.
Cause what straight job can I get now? I know you about to do some bullshit.
But you do some illegal shit. Definitely increases now.
That's fucked up.
So what is
Crackers.
What is your end goal with what you want to accomplish with being in the law?
I really just want to. My biggest thing is to educate my people on the law. It's bigger than putting the ball in the hoop. It's bigger than scoring a field goal. It's bigger than scoring a touchdown. When you put that ball down, what is your life really going to be like? What is your everyday life going to be like? Even when you're doing that, you can go fight for this country, but we see now all across this country, we having people that look like us that represent this country that's being gunned down by so-called police officers.
Motherfucker house got broken to the other day. In his sleep.
And so for me, my end goal is
Army Air Force, I believe.
We have to somewhat form a way to get justice. I hate to say it like this, but we gotta. It's okay. The Dr. King approach is all right, but we may have to shift to a Malcolm X approach.
Man, hell, it's all right. That shit ain't working.
Because we're filming, it's proof, it's bread in the pudding, it's right there in front of our eyes. These officers are walking away, getting away with stuff. They're lying in court. They're planting evidence. But justice. But my end goal, I just want to be an influencer. I just want to be the plug, and I'm not talking about the plug with the work. I'm talking about like if you call me with something or you need something done, I can definitely help you. If I can't get the information or point you in the right direction of the right person. And that's really what relationships is really about.
Executing these questions.
Do you think?
That was a long ass answer. Go ahead.
Public speaking.
Yeah. It's up there.
You gotta get used to it. It's a thing.
We're gonna take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
Sir.
This is Robin Reeves, the owner of Mason Jar Money Premium Seasonings. Well, when you taste our spices and our food, it's sure to give you a premium experience. To check out our spices, go to masonjarmoney.com or check out our Instagram at masonjarmoney. If you want more info about our catering services, email us at masonjarmoneyllc@gmail.com. Come experience us where we can leave some money on your mouth.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Shit. Welcome back to the podcast. Back in this Before we left off, we was talking about the law. You know what I'm saying? My boy about to be the next. No, I ain't even about to call you I Coach. You feel me?
Holy shit.
I Coach. Nah, you'll be another, you know what I'm saying, Rich Paul or something, another strong black man, you feel me? You read this book?
No, I've been watching the show though, but
Get on the mic, goddamn ugly ass boy.
No, I ain't read his book yet, but I've been actually looking at his show, understanding the process of becoming a manager. Actually, talking to some people that's actually in the professional world now, like Barry, man. Shout out to Barry too, man. He told me about the NFL Player Association and what I really need to look into as far as coming to NFL agent. So, man, shout out to Barry giving me that knowledge, and Chris Coakley too, man, on the NBA. Just having friends that play at the professional levels actually helping me navigate through this process.
Okay. I was about to say, get with me after the show. You know what I'm saying?
Get in with me.
You know what I'm saying? I'll get you that book. Make sure
Ball man,
get that to you. It's a good read. I told Cam to check into it too. Goddamn, I told him he reminded me of Rich Paul, his little ugly ass. But
man, definitely bucking.
I know you said you want to dabble in the NIL deals and stuff. I see you working with Karan and Lil Rudy. Shout out to Lil Rudy and Karan Anderson. You feel me, Lil Rudy? And he go to Norcross now, right?
Yeah, Rudy transferred to Norcross, man. Shout out to Rudy and Karan, like you said.
He over there with Lil Cuz Jay at USCB. What made you want to dabble in the NIL stuff and really being an agent? Because that's basically what the road you're taking.
So I'm gonna be honest, kind of go back to where we left off. Again, man, shout out to my brother Chris Coakley. When I got arrested the second time for the drugs, Chris was really at my house. He was getting ready to go overseas, and he signed. And Chris said to me before I left my house, he was like, "Bro, you can really go with me, go overseas with me, and build connection. But I could see you being an agent." I didn't have the mindset. I didn't have the stability then. But when I knew that the NILs was gonna be coming to Georgia and being a referee, I saw a problem with officiating when I was in high school. Wanted to become a part of the solution. I refereed for 9 years. Now I'm actually refereeing the SIAC conference on the women's side. And so now I was like, dang, I could stop doing high school and just become an NIL manager. And then that's going to also help me become an agent because I also have a relationship with these kids and their parents. Blessed to have the opportunity to work with someone like Rudy and his mother. Shout out to his mom, Miss Regina Taylor, as well. Will give me the opportunity, trusting me to work with her kids. We just did a camp in December, and that was great.
You know what I'm about to ask you, right? My boy, how does it feel to be out of refereeing?
That's crazy.
I was about to say, boy, I didn't want to say it, but Cam, you said it for me. Because, boy, listen.
Oh, shit.
Hey,
Club podcast.
What the fuck he calling?
Jim.
Listen, it feels good. But also I feel like I'm leaving a part of me that, you know, it really wasn't about me when I was officiating. I used it for what I needed it for, and that's to get to the next level where I'm at now. Officiating the collegiate side. One day possibly even still doing the WNBA because I'm on the women's side in college. But I just wanted to be around the kids. I wanted them to see me in a different eyesight, in a different aspect. You know what I'm saying? Being a speaker, just being involved in the community. One thing I was able to do as a referee is build relationships, and these kids have some of the utmost respect for me. They entrust me. I don't think I ever really been disrespected by a kid, more so their parents, but kids show me the utmost respect.
This day and age,
and they look up to me a lot.
Did you used to get superstar calls?
Huh?
Did you used to give superstar calls?
No, I didn't really give superstar calls. I honestly say I was a little bit hard on the superstars than I probably will be on the average player because I've seen some of the best players in the country. Shout out to South Carolina Gamecocks, shout out to Fly J. Johnson, shout out to Camila Cardosa. Some of these players that I'm naming, I've actually officiated games on the AAU circuit and seen them. So when I said it to say this, when I come to the community, when I'm in my community, I want to be hard on them because I want them to get to the next level because you never know where you'll see me. And I tell them that all the time.
Call a foul, ref. God damn, if it's a foul, it's a foul.
But sometimes you got to play through it. Sometimes you got to play through it because guess what? If that college coach, and this is what people don't understand, and I've been in tournaments and this has happened in live period. Coaches want to see what you can play through. If that coach from Auburn, that D1 coach is here, and I don't call that foul, guess what that coach is going to say? But dang, that's a dog right there. But I've had coaches leave games and I'm in live tournaments because my partner is showing off and he's calling all the fouls. And guess what the coach said? I can't see if this player can play through. I can't see if his mama's going to yell or her mama's going to yell if her son get a foul. Coaches look at all of that when they offer a kid. And that's just next level. Also, they look at, you know, the attitude of the player. What is that player going to do when he don't get that call?
Facts.
So I know we probably have some kids and parents listening into this, but I'll say it again because I said it on Facebook. If you are a high school player or the parent of a high school player, if your son isn't being looked at by prep schools, he may or may not play college basketball from the high school perspective. And I'm just being real because with the transfer portal being introduced a couple of years ago, that's where college coaches are going first to recruit. They're not recruiting from the high school levels. They're not really going to high schools to make these picks. Even if they come to a high school game, it's just to see something. But once the season is over, the first place college coaches are going is into the transfer portal. From the transfer portal, it goes down to JUCO. From JUCO, it goes down to prep school. From prep school, it goes down to high school. So high school kids are the last thing that they're looking into because
I said, you got to be like that because Isaiah Evans.
That's what I'm saying. High school, it's a special.
On the circuit, like,
that too in AAU.
Really matter because you can still be like these days. It's all about connections, as I'm sure Malik can relate.
And everything,
like,
shit, politics,
like
sports.
Let's take Wheeler High School in Atlanta for example.
That's a feeder school.
Exactly. That's what I'm about to say. They're literally a pipeline to Auburn, shit, to the SEC period, but Auburn for sure. Not just to the SEC, cause shit, a lot of the guys from going back to Abdul Rahim go out to California. Jalen Brown went out to California. So
I was telling you that too, though. I was telling you that a lot of them kids from Norcross, you know what I'm saying, Atlanta, they go West Coast. Like a lot of them go West Coast. Shit, Lil Larry, West Coast. You feel me? He from Savannah. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean? You put me up on game, nigga.
I did tell you that shit.
Come on, I should Shazam that shit.
Bro, when we put the shit in the little thing about one of the kids transfer, you're like, Cal, what the fuck is that? Nigga, Cal Berkeley.
Oh, no, he was saying he didn't.
I didn't recognize the way that shit was put in this.
Because they said the mascot first, and then, but up top it said transfer to Cal.
Nigga, you got
pretty sure he knew what California was.
He ain't know.
That's exactly how it is.
That's why he looking like that, because you don't know, baby.
That's why he asks, what the fuck is... That sound like a nigga that don't know some shit, right? Exactly. But,
Look at how much it matters to niggas, how much to when they put somebody on some shit. Like,
I was like, Shazam is a thing. Shazam is a real thing.
I taught you something.
Shazam is out for a reason. Niggas got ashamed of not knowing a song. They made a whole app for that.
Before me. Make sure you tell niggas that.
Niggas will Shazam that shit in your face. Like they will not ask you the song. They be like, what that?
There's not too many things anybody has told me that.
I'm not picking on you, Shad. I'm just pointing out the fact though. I don't want you to think that I'm picking on you. All right. Oh, ouch!
That was crazy.
That was
That's what I'm saying.
He was a pretty ugly character. Not gonna lie.
He went crazy that time.
But nah, back to sports. Get back to sports. Let's get back to the topic.
No.
Shaq and Shannon Sharp.
I agree with what that nigga was saying though. Like, man, you either gotta be at the school to just get that attention, which Savannah don't have none of those. Like we don't have no pipeline schools. We don't have no school that a college coach know. Relax.
Whatever.
We don't have no school that a college coach just know. All right, I can call this coach and know for a fact he got. If he ain't got a senior for me, he got a freshman at least that I know I can watch over these next couple of years. Like he got something I can get out of their system coming up, or he probably got some illegal shit going on. He gonna have somebody coming in next year. So either way,
I say like I'm not on the scene. I do my part as far as training and working with high school and these kids that's coming up behind us. But it's like I know a few dudes that's in college, college coaches or on the college staff, and I put their name in those coaches' ears, like, boy, you might want to look at this kid. You might want to look at this kid. Like, D1, D2, like, bruh, it's not easy.
But do they be listening?
I'm saying, like, some of the college coaches do actually look into these kids.
I can tell you this from back.
If it's a trusted source, my fault for cutting you off.
When my daddy was an AAU coach, and this would continue even years after he stopped, like you said, because he was a trusted source. But them niggas would call him, like, you know, so-and-so that played
exactly.
Winston Fuller, what you know about him? And, you know what I'm saying? Like,
because he can tell the truth.
Yeah, like
that nigga don't do shit. He practiced terrible.
And I ain't gonna front. That's what them boys be asking me, like, cause
habits and shit.
Yeah, like what and And a nigga keep it all the way real with him, like, cause if he work on his left hand a little more, you feel me, he would be probably the best guard in the state of Georgia. But he can only go right. But niggas is not stopping him from going right.
Boy, they showed the clip of Jaylen Brown so crazy, boy. The nigga ripped his ass so clean with the left. Jaylen Brown has no left.
It don't just be basketball. It be what kind of kid is he?
Yeah,
Freddy Krueger,
his parents, and I ain't gonna front. A lot of coaches are looking at the parentals. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not gonna deal with a child if they know his parents gonna be a problem.
Yeah,
like
make too much money to deal with that shit.
Really.
While y'all on this topic, it's funny that y'all say this because we be talking about this all the time. But the problem with some of the recruitment here in the city is with a lot of the problems with our kids is grades.
Oh yeah,
they're not getting in the classroom.
Been that.
About to say that.
And
that
exposure.
Since, been that since been.
They're not. They're the best in the city.
I'd also say we don't be having the size. We don't be having the size.
That weight room.
Not that.
You mean tall?
You might exactly like, bro.
You can't control that.
Listen, we can't control that, but bro.
That's what you can't.
And I say
you can control strength.
Once you start going northern Georgia, you feel me, Atlanta and Rome and all these, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
North Georgia, brother. You might have one or two players that's 5'8" and 5'10". The rest of their roster is 6 foot and above.
That's true.
We don't have no teams where it is this nigga gonna play center and he just gonna play center. Like, nah, this nigga gotta play 3 through 5 or 2 through 5 down there. Like,
growing up though, we were bigger than I would say the generation.
Oh, they definitely said the kids smaller now. They're like high school kids.
I'm not gonna lie though. This next generation coming, these little pandemic motherfuckers, big as shit. Big as a motherfucker. Them niggas gonna be huge.
You might have said something
Quote
without
me on
saying
that
something.
shit.
You might have said something without
saying
something. I go and elaborate, but that's
I got a couple on myself. Not me. My nieces and nephews though, but man, they big. I'm telling you, boy. I'm trying to tell you.
Nigga?
They big, boy.
Junior.
You gonna see some centers and some power forwards and linemen, all that type of shit. All that.
No,
I would say exposure was an issue. I feel like maybe when we was growing up,
it was.
Yeah, it's
up
now.
These kids got. I ain't gonna say
in certain sports,
but yeah, it was
in a way
exposure back when we was playing.
Yeah, when we was.
Everything is recorded.
Yeah,
everything is recorded.
I don't agree with that.
Like, bro, I'm on some shit. Like, I was tripping because I went to the AAU tournament in Charleston, and my daddy sent me some shit like 2-3 days before I went to the tournament. It was a fight at this AAU tournament the week before type shit.
Damn.
And I'm walking in the gym like, damn, this shit look. Oh shit, this is what a fight was at. Like, yeah, like, boy, hey, this is a small world, shit, man.
I feel like because of what social media is these days, like you say, like
the right person.
Exposure has changed now, like, but you still. We talked about it one day on the podcast. I want to say like the argument about do you stay like.
Yeah.
If you raw enough to go D1 from where you from, like, do you stay and play there and try to win some shit, you know, with your friends, your hometown shit, or do you go off, you know, to the prep school?
And I also say it's a gift and a curse with the social media shit because you find some players that ain't really like that.
Shit, yeah.
Like
most of the time,
tape does lie.
Yes, it does.
It's never
They
what
show
it
them
is.
clips.
Lie, you feel me?
It's never
like,
what it is.
Edited
Tapes
like,
does lie, you feel me? That's why it's like coaches have to actually go to games and they want to see. Huddle has also brought in a new light because all of these teams, I want to say in high school now, they send you a tablet so you can record these games and put them on Huddle. Like, so you actually have to record these games and the kids have opportunities to make their own highlight tapes and show, you know, send their shit off to coaches. But everything is recorded. You know what I'm saying? But that tape do be lying. And I say,
but that's what Ray was saying too. Like, is the game also getting softer though? Like, these kids looking for fouls and shit, throwing their head back and shit.
I say it's a way because the way the NBA is set up now.
He said you playing Atlanta basketball.
You actually have to play defense.
Yeah.
Like, you actually have to play defense. You can't just grab a motherfucker because you can't guard him, or you can't just out muscle him.
Do you be calling flops and shit?
Cam, me and you dealt with it. Me and you dealt with it a lot because we were smaller guards. You feel me? So a nigga can't really stay in front of us. You feel me? They grab, pull. You feel me?
You got to.
It's rough on us. You feel me? So
I'm going back to do 1 year high school. To the state tournament. I want to end up with a state tournament, state championship game, but I want to go college. What were y'all niggas talking about?
I asked him if he was gonna go back into reffing. He said only college. But he was thinking about doing high school.
And I was about to say in college, it's a rule. Like,
Just fuck what I was saying, huh?
I thought you was done. Fuck,
Nigga,
boy.
it didn't sound like I was fucking.
Damn.
I swear to God, he said he was thinking about going back to college. Goddamn.
It was the end of a statement, goddamn.
And then
It was the
He
ending
was
of a
thinking
statement.
about doing another year in high school.
Cause it sounded like you were ending your
Since we
statement.
talking about it, you know what? Go ahead.
you know what?
I was just about to say a rule. Listen, he ain't even had shit to say for real. But I was about to say, goddamn, it's a rule in college. It's a rule in college, bro. If you're guarding, bro, you have to show palms up. You feel me? If your hands are not shown, they damn near call a foul, like, cause you got both hands on him. Like, if you got one hand on him and the other hand palm up, they probably won't call it. But gotta be both palms up. If you not both palms up, cause there's gonna be a foul. If you got both hands on
every
the pushing
damn
some
play.
shit.
The fuck they gotta do what we talking about?
We just was talking about hand checking. You just asked the man if he called hand checking a lot. Who asked the man if he called hand checking?
I didn't say it.
I don't know exactly.
Who asked you about hand checking, cuz?
Anyways, nigga.
Who asked you about hand checking, Malik?
I don't know. I
Make
forgot.
that shit up.
Y'all niggas made it up. I swear to man, boy, we can pause this shit. We can pause this motherfucker and rewind. When somebody asks the man about hand checking, y'all about to make me seem like I'm crazy, cuz. Shit no. Y'all about to make me seem like I'm crazy. Man, cuz. We'll be right back with a commercial. Cause I'm about to slap the shit out of niggas, cuz.
This is Robin Reeves, the owner of Mason Jar Money Premium Seasonings. Well, when you taste our spices and our food, it's sure to give you a premium experience. To check out our spices, go to masonjarmoney.com or check out our Instagram at masonjarmoney. If you want more info about our catering services, email us at masonjarmoneyllc@gmail.com. Come experience us where we can leave some money on your mouth.
You don't have to be old to be honest.
I was about to say, these hoes, welcome back to the podcast.
Yes, you could be 19 and be an auntie. First of all, yes, if you're a homebody, you definitely an auntie anyway. I don't care how old you is. Like, you don't be outside like that, you're auntie. You have a bonnet and a muumuu.
Aunties outside too, though.
You have several muumuus. I'm just saying.
From an actual uncle, I feel honored.
Cold case files.
I'm about to say, you saying it yourself? Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, when they
I
call me
appreciate
Uncle
it.
Jay, I'm like fucking right, nigga.
Yeah.
Like,
But
nigga,
you-
don't call me fucking Jay. Nigga,
I don't think
Nigga,
females be calling niggas uncle though.
Handle
Like,
that
you
shit.
been watching that shit, nigga.
females don't call
Let
niggas
yours
uncle
talk.
though. It be the niggas calling women auntie. Like,
Yeah.
You might
ain't no
be
female
right.
gonna
You
be
might
like,
wrong with that?
what's up,
Up
unc?
north, I found out auntie mean crackhead.
You said that.
I mean, kind of down here too. Kind of down here too.
Down here though, but why?
That what they take it as.
Makes a lot of
That what they take it as. They be like, don't call me that shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, girl, it means
If you're an older black woman, you feel me?
It just means you have
And
good-
I got some respect for you. What's up, auntie? Like, you down there like family. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's what I see it as.
you know what I'm saying? Shit.
You just older. That's all it mean. A lot of them take that as disrespect though. I got cursed out a couple times by that shit. Like,
I mean, I ain't just gonna walk up on anybody. Like, I gotta have a good relationship with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? This nigga might just slide to somebody. He might just slide to somebody DM. Like, what's going on, auntie?
if I know you,
What's going on,
understand. I'm
auntie?
like,
Let Malik talk. Let Malik talk.
I'll say, I don't tell
I know.
anybody
What you got to say, Malik? Like, you got something to say, bro.
if I,
I'm just like, boy, I ain't never thought of it like that. That auntie, uncle mean crackhead.
I ain't
That's what
gonna
they be
front
saying.
though. Like, nah. But wait.
auntie do, I don't.
But wait, I ain't gonna front though. If a nigga do call another nigga onk, you feel me? It's like shit. I just had a vision in my head, like, man, onk, what you want, man? Like a nigga walking into the store, like, man, nephew, come on, now, nephew, goddamn, let me get
Let me get a dollar.
Like,
Let me talk with a dollar.
Nah, I ain't gonna hold it.
shit.
I mean, it's just like,
Actually, my uncle then I was.
Yeah, you feel me?
damn.
I'd still call him.
Yeah, then.
You know, they be at the gas
Can't
station.
help it that you turned out to be.
You know, niggas be at the gas. They'll crack
I
at the gas
understand.
station. Shit. I be like, what up, aunt?
Exactly. You feel me?
Random old bum.
I would.
Shit,
would.
I'm with you.
Yeah,
We on the same page as episode,
say
Barry.
uncle,
This doesn't happen often, but we on the same page, Barry.
I guess if a nigga said
We on the
uncle,
same
that'd be
page.
crazy. Like, what
I'm
up,
saying,
uncle?
unc?
Like,
Yeah,
all right,
like-
that's y'all related. That's crazy. But uncle is like, we call Shannon Sharp uncle. Like, speaking of Shannon,
I
whatever.
damn near call my actual uncle's uncle. Like, if I don't even know you, like, unc, what up, unc? Like, if you an old nigga, well, shit, again.
OG or
Somebody
uncle?
else about them, I probably say the full. They like my uncle so and so, but
If
Man,
that's
I'd
if
be on
related,
niggas'
I'll get to
face.
them, I'll be like, what's up, uncle? You know what I'm saying? I ain't about to say all that shit. Though.
So you calling your uncle crackhead?
He ain't no.
That's different.
basically,
I mean,
yeah.
if the shoe fits,
Right, I'm about to say,
if the shoe fits,
I told you in the 70s. The 70s was a long time ago.
Uncle isn't referred to as a crackhead. That's
It's just auntie.
Okay, yeah.
All right, I don't know. I don't know.
Same time.
in
the comments,
Well,
tell us,
sorry,
his uncle-
uncle is some bum shit. Basically, you are old.
Think about it, though. That video in England, nephew, I had killed a nigga.
Come on, man. Like, that's what I'm thinking. That's exactly what I thought about. Man,
Hey, where you
chill.
coming from?
Chill. Like, yeah.
Hey, where
Like,
you coming from?
Judge Joe Brown said, so you ain't never did crack once yet. Okay, now I know a crack.
I know a
I
crackhead.
ain't calling him.
So I know a crackhead when I see one.
I just called him. What up, OG? Old head, some shit like that.
I be on some OG shit.
OG.
You know what I'm saying? I be OG and
I say OG like a motherfucker.
Bit, bro.
Before I say anything, I go, what's up with you?
OG.
I ain't never been
big
one of them
homie.
niggas.
Niggas be bit, bro, in that 19.
I got an actual bit, bro, and I don't call that nigga.
If you damn near 40, I might. What up, big homie? OG. What up? You know what
Damn,
I'm
big
saying?
homie is crazy.
Big homie?
You sell
Big
cocaine?
homie.
Well, I ain't gonna front. I don't even actually say that, but the niggas I do consider my big homies are like, them niggas.
Yeah, like-
it's like,
What?
it's like close, like my big brothers.
Oh.
Like, might as well be my big brothers. But I don't like, when I see them, I don't be like, what's big homie?
This sounds cornier. Sounds cornier every time.
Yeah, that's. I think that's all it is to me. It just sounds
That's
weird.
some shit I say to a girl. Like, what up, big homie? Like,
That's wild.
Nah, for real.
She definitely gonna hand check you. She gonna
You
hand.
call it bit.
Elaborate on that hand
Yeah,
check.
That's the girl
elaborate,
you're not
please.
trying to fuck.
Right, obviously.
Okay.
Obviously, you don't want to fuck
Friend
that
zone the fuck out of
pussy.
her.
Is garbage.
It was.
Big
Yeah,
homie.
right. I'm here to
Big homie
clarify
pussy is
things.
garbage. For
That's
sure.
what I do.
Can we all
I
agree on that?
Oh, to hear you say
Big
that.
homie?
I'm appalled to hear you say that.
What?
Why?
He said big homie pussy is garbage.
Yes. What is? What? Okay, can we get a definition?
I'm just appalled. Never mind.
Do you want me to say?
Everybody has different classifications.
Big homie.
Let's move forward.
Everyone has different classifications.
Oh, I'm big homie every time. It don't even,
I was gonna simplify.
I'm big homie every time. It don't even,
So you the
it
big
don't matter
homie.
who you with.
So you the big homie.
But I say, I'm big homie every time.
No, fuck it.
Once the lights go out. Oh,
Moving
whatever.
on.
All right. You thought you weighed 290.
Hold on, relax, my God.
Let's keep it moving before this gets dark.
I let you like
Look,
Love 'em.
think the clouds are
Nicky
coming out.
Parker's
It's getting
crazy,
dark in
but-
here.
290 is wild.
290 is very
Two-
well.
Very.
290.
That's crazy.
Hey.
That is way out of my weight
Listen,
class.
I'm off for 2 something to do something.
Not almost 3 though.
Yeah, you feel me?
Okay.
What you
All right,
on,
everything's
Malik?
different. Everybody different.
Far too much for me.
Everybody different.
What you on, Malik? Slim and
He
petite.
want
You
98.
want you a big bone
98
song.
pounds.
Nah, I take medium size. A little slim.
What's medium?
So little pudge. Little pudge ain't
yeah.
never hurt nobody.
Something to hold on to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just a little bit, not too.
Chubby
much.
around the edges. A little crisp. Extra
Okay.
crisp.
Okay.
I ain't mad at that.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't never
Can't
mad
be
at
mad at him. Can't be mad at him.
On the edges. What the fuck is a peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
That's what I'm saying. These niggas.
What you? That's your preference, bro.
We talking about peanut butter and jelly. I do like a little bit more peanut butter than jelly.
Thick ass. Stick it to the roof of your mouth.
Whoa, watch your mouth.
It's going
You talking to
Talk
me?
to the grown man like that. Yeah. Talk to the grown man like that, bro.
Not to me for sure. Nigga, you need to know that. Say that on wax. Don't be talking to Daytona like that. All right,
I ain't say nothing like
you
that.
talking real greasy.
I
over
really
there.
wasn't talking to
Right,
us.
you wasn't,
I was
but
just talking. I was
it's
just
just gonna
saying.
sound. It's just gonna sound.
Out
I
of
was
that
just
context,
saying.
When you hear it back,
crazy,
when you hear it back, you gonna listen. You're like, bro, I shouldn't have said.
boy.
That was crazy.
Boy, listen.
I'm just saying. All right, whatever. We can edit it out. Also,
Bread sticking it to the roof of your mouth and shit.
you gonna say?
Man, he's still going. God damn. Shit, boy, stop. Cut this nigga mic.
I mean, that's how y'all looking at it for sure.
He gonna double down on that.
Hey,
Oh, God help us.
Nigga, bro. I hate this nigga.
I guess that's when I'll eat something.
Let's get back to that question. Can you start with a question,
Man, so,
baby?
I got a topic. Oh shit! Get off the show, I freak ass. Like,
Hey, boy. You know what?
hey, you gonna pull a Rick Ross?
Oh, freaky ass.
Oh my God.
these goddamn choke sandwiches.
Oh man, man, come on.
What is going on?
I'm a freaky ass nigga, but you eat a choke sandwich. I know what the fuck I'm doing because you should eat that shit.
You know what
Brother,
you're doing.
you are not in prison. It is more things out here. But you want these thick peanut butter fucking sandwiches like my boy. Go ahead.
Okay,
you pescatarian.
Hold
My
on,
bad.
hold on.
Do your thing. Do your thing.
Because if you put too much jelly,
You
it be-
pescatarians eat peanut butter and jelly?
Yeah.
All right. I didn't know. You know they be
Okay,
saying
hold on.
certain
I
shit
eat-
to peanut butter and shit.
Cause I eat turkey too, also.
Oh, he's a fake pescatarian.
Right. I'm not.
Come on, man.
Oh,
we
damn.
exposing niggas on the
Story time with
podcast. We exposing these niggas, man.
Let me clarify.
Put the 70s laugh on that nigga.
Let me.
Laugh on that.
Right. Old ass shit. Let me clarify. He said pescatarian, nigga, not me. Okay, so I
just
said
asked the
I eat
question.
turkey. I do. I'm telling these niggas know that. They've been around. They
You
see
eat chicken.
before we eat together.
You eat chicken?
No, I do not eat
All right.
chicken. Niggas have not seen me eat no damn chicken.
Just clearing it up. All right,
Seen that nigga eat a
Chick-fil-A.
lemon pepper wing the other day.
Never.
A-Town wings
Never.
going crazy.
It's been times I said, and I ain't hold it. I miss eating chicken. I have said
dream
that.
about that shit.
I have
Oh, that's
multiple
crazy.
times.
God
Multiple
damn.
times. It's something in
Tyrone?
fucking chicken.
I call it Tyrone.
Man, look, I promise you, anybody, if you stop eating chicken for probably more than 30 days,
You talking to black people?
yeah, most definitely. See, it really,
I'm just saying.
because chicken really is the most eaten like meat in all races, everywhere. Everybody eat chicken.
Yeah.
Stop eating it for 30 days. See if you don't have withdrawals.
Chicken up to do.
You been eating. Think about how long you been eating chicken. Like something that long in your whole
about that
life. Just stop eating that shit for like 30 days. See if you don't have withdrawals, nigga. When I say I was,
You gonna be
dreaming,
Muslim for sure.
I dreamt
You gonna change your name
multiple
like
times.
Javante Davis. You gonna
It
turn
felt
Muslim like
so
a
real.
motherfucker.
It felt so
You
real.
know, now nigga say he got a wet dream about the chicken. All right, let's keep going.
But I'm you a freaky ass
Freaky ass boy. 69 God.
Oh shit. Shout out to K-Dot.
That chicken shit be real.
They not like us. They not like us.
I eat chicken so much that every day that I'm eating it,
Man.
I think to myself, like, you know, if you weren't eating chicken, what else would you be eating? Like, I do eat a lot of seafood. And I be having to cut back on steak because, you know, steak is hard to digest.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, man.
I never was a big steak eater.
Nah, I just got like that when I got older, but that should be good. I ain't gonna
That should be good. How you get your steak cooked?
I like a good filet, medium, or
You be
medium,
having it's
medium,
a whole lot of
oh,
pink in your
well.
steak. I can tell.
Yeah, nigga.
For you to even be able to eat a steak, it's got to be some pink in that shit.
Like he eat anus burger.
That's crazy.
Nigga, you can't pizza every day, nigga. Shut your ass.
And this burger is crazy. Like,
You
can't say that.
Like you.
That's commercial. That's good.
He ain't caught that shit.
That's wild.
He ain't caught it. Pause.
The
He
pork
said,
kind.
"Fuck."
I eat
Sean
pizza
definitely
every
chicken
day, but
tenders.
not like that.
I like chicken tenders too, though.
Not like that type of pizza.
That nigga eat the greasy kind. Anyway,
Right.
we ain't gonna get back on his case. Well, it's not enough. But, so,
I go him out.
well, it's not enough. I know y'all seen talking about
What in the TikTok?
freaky ass niggas. Like, nah, I don't. It don't seem like no freaky shit to me. But just some shit, I wouldn't
All right.
be doing it.
Tell us the backstory.
I would be very questioning of the situation if my goddamn daughter was involved in this shit myself. But yeah, so I know y'all wasn't seen the video when that nigga, the teacher, the little girl's taking his hair out.
I didn't see the video, but
Yeah.
give
I
us
saw a
a
video.
give us a live rundown.
I saw a video. I saw that video, and I saw a video of, like some female teachers also.
Be descriptive when
He
you
was
say
trying to
it.
make that as a point. Well, why you didn't fire them too? You know
So what did
I'm
he
saying?
do? Be descriptive. Who? Which one of y'all?
One, okay, so
Okay.
and when I was thinking about us talking about this, I was thinking about the whole Ja Morant situation because
Damn.
yeah, but because it's relative because like, bruh,
It's not work related, illegal.
it's not illegal.
Oh, I'm saying.
He didn't do anything illegal per se,
Okay.
but it don't look good. And
Right.
as a man, especially as a black,
Perception is everything.
but as a man in general, and as a black man, you can't be doing certain shit to even allow people to
All right.
spin certain stories.
All right. We're talking about that.
And make it even look like you own some shit that could be a question of character or a character flaw.
So what did he do?
Like I said, little girls was, I don't know if it was a middle school teacher, elementary, looked like middle school, but they was taking the man hair out, And you know, a lot of teachers these days have the little content.
He had braids.
It don't fucking matter. He was taking his hair out.
I was saying like what? Like all right.
They was
I ain't see the video.
Taking his hair out, not like pulling his hair out.
Yeah.
Like yes, he had his hair done. They were taking it out at his desk. He's recording it. Nobody was, it wasn't like nothing crazy was said. It's just these are 5 to 6 teenage, not even teenage, preteens.
All girls.
All girls taking out a grown man's hair.
That's kind of crazy.
That's
kind of crazy.
Okay.
It sounds like just the sentence. I ain't even got to see the video. Like I said, I ain't seen the video. So
not only that, you didn't even get the parents' consent to post this stuff on social media. So you putting these things on TikTok and whatnot.
Right.
But you don't have parents.
That's how they finding out. That's crazy.
You don't have parents' permission.
Think about your daughter take out nigga hair. What the fuck?
To even be doing that shit. And so like when I seen it, like I saw a lot of people on the internet stressing like, oh, y'all, a lot of y'all talking about y'all want the man fired. Now let me say, I don't think the man needed to be fired
is crazy.
For that necessarily. I don't think he needed to be fired for that. I think the principal or the assistant principal, they need to sit that nigga down and let him know, like, bro, like, you can't do that shit like that. Like, you can't do that shit. It's that simple. Like,
I think he was probably.
Yeah,
he
fired him.
He definitely got fired.
They was calling for it immediately. He didn't get fired like some days after, but they were like right away. They were like, "Oh, fire that nigga." And you know what I'm saying? There's people like people saying he shouldn't be fired. There's people saying he should be fired. Again, I don't think he should have been fired necessarily.
Just move from that school type shit.
I can understand why he would have been
transferred
as an administrator at that school. I can understand why you would have, but I also think that's something that, again, from what I saw, it didn't seem like he had no like perverse shit going on with none of them little girls. It is more so the optics of it. For one, you got the school shirt on, you got the school emblem on.
That look crazy, bro.
Like the school couldn't dodge. That's really why they fired him, because they couldn't hide the fact that he a teacher from their school.
Right.
Got they sign right there on the shit, so we know he teaches your
school. Nigga ain't got no other polos.
Cause I done been a substitute teacher before. Ain't no way in hell I would have been letting
little girl take out my hair.
You know what I'm saying? Like
that sound crazy. Like without the video,
it's just not happening. Like,
it sound worse without.
If I'm a father and I find out or I see a video of my daughter taking a nigga hair out, I'm definitely going out to the school. Like, what I got going on?
Yes.
With the students in class, I don't send her to school for this shit.
Nah.
So
we ain't doing that.
Like, what the fuck going on with that? Y'all need to address that shit.
You don't need to take out your mama hair. What you doing? Take out a grown man? No, hell no. That's crazy.
So
I ain't even got no kids.
I would just feel uncomfortable as a teacher. I wasn't even like
what make you feel
what
like?
I look like letting a kid play. But as a father a father of a little girl,
as Jeff Teagan them say left-handed. Was he left-handed?
I ain't hearing that.
It seemed like he might have been.
Okay. I was saying that's the only niggas I can see. Imagine even like, yeah, y'all girls come on and take my hair out.
Seemed like he might have been.
Pardon the voice, but I had to change it.
As a father, I ain't seen that. I don't care if left hand, right hand. My little girl ain't taking a grown man braids out. Like,
and for the people
I do that at school.
It's a time and a place for everything, and
except being lame. Shout out to Pope, baby.
Shout out to Pope, baby. But yeah, I ain't gonna front like
that's crazy.
Shit, as a nigga with braids, cause fam,
nah.
You work in the school system for one, you feel me? I don't give a fuck if it's the end of the day or what, brother. You got to do that shit at the crib. Like, take your shit out at home. It's not the place where you come to work this morning. Like, people get on kids about that shit, like taking their hair out.
That's a fact.
During school type shit.
That's a fact.
I damn near be getting on myself, but I do that shit at work. I ain't gonna front like
I do it at work. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm a nigga.
Not for real.
I'm trying.
I see as like somebody even like being in your head like as a small form of intimacy. Like,
oh yeah,
that like
it's
not even
a scientific fact,
right?
Like,
yeah, for sure. Like that's why I'm like that's why I think it is kind of strange to be honest. It's kind of weird. It's for a teacher. Like, what they got to do with the curriculum? What the fuck y'all?
Like you said, it must have been end of the day, and even then, it's like
I'm saying, even it being at the end of the day, brother,
it's a little strange.
Being in the school system, that's not something you do.
I just thought it was crazy that so many parents or so many people was like, oh y'all wonder why it's a shortage on teachers. Y'all want the good teachers going. Like,
what make him a good teacher? Because he was
not a shortage on teachers.
Right? How you know him a good?
Let's look at them test scores. What the fuck?
Shortage on teachers, yeah, because These
the
little
pay.
niggas are slow.
And the
First
pay.
of all,
I mean, yeah,
and this is why, because
and
motherfuckers on
but that's my
TikTok
thing
and
about
shit.
teachers nowadays. Like you go into the job knowing it don't pay as good as you want it to. Like we say all the time, like teachers get paid all right, bro. Like,
But I don't think the teachers realize that the children. Okay, maybe over the last couple of years they should have by now.
What?
But that the youth was as bad off as it is.
Oh.
That's what they didn't know. Like
That
that's
was-
like where you have to. I can tell you from experience, where you have
Yeah.
to. You have to go and sub or be a teacher to really understand that shit, bro. Or we coach.
right?
We coach, so we get to see it.
Yeah,
from
I
that
don't be around.
perspective.
I don't be around no
We
kids.
get to see it from that perspective, like, bro, you have to go do that
FTK.
shit to see what they saying, like, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like these kids, not even
It's
funny, but
crazy.
most of them can't read past a fucking 5th grade, third.
That was
third-
also a
third,
big
fifth
topic
grade level.
on social media. They was talking about that a lot. Like these kids can't even read, bro.
For
Like
real.
that's crazy.
Can't
I ain't gonna
read, can't
front.
do basic math.
That's crazy, bro.
But want to run up and down the
Zoom
hallway,
classes and shit.
rapping, and then
Rapping.
when you tell them something, they feel like they don't have to listen to authority or feel like they are beyond rules and guidelines. But nigga, you can't even do the basic shit to survive in the world, and you
They want to be YouTube influencers and shit.
I
see a lot
of
of
need
this
to do that
shit.
too.
Exactly. All
A lot
this
of this
recording,
shit
doing
was kinda
pointless
influenced by
challenges in class.
For money.
Fucking stupid.
Monetize their page.
A lot of this shit was kind of in a way influenced by COVID. Like
Yeah.
I ain't
That's how
even
we started
front,
this shit too.
like,
So I can't be mad, but
I substituted
at the same
it
time.
was 2018. And I was telling niggas then. I
saying.
told y'all.
But I'm
niggas,
saying, like,
Yeah,
bro,
but-
you saw it then, but niggas being
Yeah.
out of school for
Yeah.
a full
God,
year,
no.
brother, like,
It ain't-
nigga, that
I agree,
set a lot
that
of
Zoom
people
class
back.
did set
COVID
niggas back.
has done something to their attention span, but children's behavior and lack of respect.
No,
for
yeah.
authority,
They been
It
like
had-
that.
But that didn't make it no
Yeah.
better.
They ain't making.
If,
Yeah,
Yeah.
if anything, they should have learned more being at home with their fucking parents. Like,
you would think,
And that's where you learn. Hello, wait, say that again.
if anything, they should. I'm a little
but
drunk.
the parents.
Bro,
Hold on,
Are-
because I'm drunk now. Don't make me.
no,
Don't
that's
make me
it,
repeat
you
it.
said
Now I remember what I
You said it.
Yeah.
You would think.
Like, wait.
You would think.
Yeah.
Okay, you home with your mama and dad.
No, but
Right.
your mama and daddy.
I'm about to say,
Like
I'm
Barry
on
said, your mama
Tell me,
home.
brother.
And she-
Hand me another
She
bitch.
I ain't even gonna front,
Shit.
boy. I'm on Class Dojo, nigga. My son
Come
is
on, man.
going to first grade next year. And basically, the teacher had hit him and was on some hit
Yeah.
the group
Yeah.
on some shit like, boy,
Y'all gotta
look here.
Class dojo.
It's like Facebook for.
We
With the
had-
parents?
I forgot what they called it. It was I think it was called Power School or some shit like that.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but they actually got y'all can chat back and forth in that shit.
Yeah. But yeah, on Class Dojo, the teacher sent out a group message to all the parents like, fam, y'all got to do better. Like, I'm not talking to everybody, but
Y'all gotta do
one of the
better. I am.
kids came to the school and was like, my mama told me she don't feel like doing all that. We'll do one page and they will call it a day. Like, we...
And how many pages you assign?
Well, it was like 3-4 pages of homework. And this lady said, we'll do one page.
And that shit might take you 30-40 minutes to do.
Like
all
you
that
ain't
shit.
that tired from
And I'm
work
on some
now.
shit like, bro, it's not for you to do, it's for them
Them,
to do.
right.
Like,
Help 'em.
you really
Right.
helping them. Like, and
Right.
don't get me wrong, that shit is a mental strain, but at the same time, cause
Nigga, you got kids. What
you laid down and had them motherfuckers, boy. You got
the
them.
hell?
Man,
They was talking about them
care.
kids. They was mad about picking their kids up for the thunderstorm shit.
Oh, yeah.
God damn, they told us
Those
that
folks
early.
fuck off.
It's different now.
When you think about it,
I'm on both sides, bro. I ain't gonna front.
when you think about it,
nap
though,
for that shit.
when you look at it like this, think about it, Shaw. Think about like how many times after just basketball practice we had disciplined little niggas fucking up in school and shit. You know, they had to get in trouble, do their whatever drills and shit and stuff like that. Cause they don't be same stuff. They don't be listening even at home and stuff like that.
Hell
So
no, that was you looking for the parents to be the foundation. The
Man,
parents
listen,
ain't shit
it's-
either. So it's
It's
like,
hard on everybody.
Yeah,
I say
yeah.
that. It's
But the
hard
parents
on
got to go to
everybody.
work too.
They-
I ain't gonna cap. So
We got to go to work. That's teacher's job is to educate the kids.
Yeah.
They can't do it all, so they need the help of.
they
the
can't do it if
parents,
you
bruh.
the parents
But
not teaching them to
the
listen
thing-
in fucking class.
It's actually so. It is teacher's job to educate you, but it is the parents' job to make sure the children actually
That's
get
what I'm about
the
to say.
education.
Right.
Like,
fact.
it's the teacher's job to teach them, but it's it's the parents' job.
You're
to
not
make sure
teachable.
You understand, like
Yeah.
the teacher's supposed to make sure you get certain grades. I'm the nigga supposed to make sure you actually know what matters and can apply shit to real life. So when you're an adult, you can actually fend for yourself. That's what this shit about. Setting your kids up so when they grown, bro, they can actually have a fighting chance in the real world. Like that's what this shit boiled down to. And not being able to fucking read.
That's
almost. So the reason why they look at
I don't even mean to laugh, but
reason
that's
why
crazy.
They still look at third grade test scores. I'm telling you, bro. I cover 13 counties in the state of Georgia at my job, and I go to meetings where I work with.
Where do you work, Cameron?
Police.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
I listen to these folks, right? I can get.
Stupid.
I'm gonna show y'all niggas. I ain't gonna shout it out. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna shout it out. We gonna put it in the link.
Yeah.
It's a website that you can go to. Look up every county in the state of Georgia. You can literally look up things like reading levels, amount of teenagers with all types of disparities and shit that just fucked up shit. And you would look at the numbers and be like, wow, this shit is going on. Like, nigga, yes. But bro, they still look at third grade test scores, reading abilities, and say, okay, we're gonna build a prison in that county or that county. Not because they automatically say, oh, this nigga can't read, he's a criminal. No. But the likeliness for you to end up probably not getting a job. Basically just not having better opportunities and end up in a life of crime because you can't even do the simple shit like read a fucking job application. You're probably gonna end up doing some bad shit. So if this many kids in this county can't read, oh yeah. If I'm a nigga that invests in prisons, I'm gonna build a prison there too, shit. And that shit still
all right. And shout out Michael Jordan. They talking about building prisons and shit, but he
build this third
Open up
healthcare clinic.
A healthcare clinic.
Like Jay said,
free.
You don't be seeing nothing.
$10 million
like
invested into it.
I was on mic for that. I was on mic for that too.
Free healthcare.
That's something.
Kanye ain't do it.
That's
What Kanye helped
Michael Jordan right there was Wilmington, North Carolina.
Something like
He inserting himself in other niggas' beef right now.
He about 40.
Shout out to Kendrick.
Inserting themselves in other niggas.
Right, with industry plants and shit. Man, fuck all that.
Who's industry
I
plant?
ain't gonna front it. That man, bitch, they
A lot of them
talking
niggas.
about that shit. This shit is definitely some type of usually
Distraction, bit, yep. Something gonna happen. Like they say,
something is
bird
happening.
flu or something. No,
Something is happening. Ain't something gonna happen.
Right, it's going on right now.
Distraction is going on.
Man,
Whatever's
keep an
gonna happen.
eye on the
Caitlin Clark
bird
and
flu,
shit.
man. Keep an eye on the bird flu.
I was talking to somebody about that shit at work.
You sound like me.
Somebody from
Man.
the
I
health
ain't gonna lie.
department told me we ain't got nothing to worry about. I don't mean that right, but it was like,
Bird flu.
yeah.
Yeah, he said the bird flu gonna come out next after COVID. It's gonna be the bird flu. We talked about that in one episode.
Allegedly. Don't ban us.
Y'all let us know how y'all feel about that teacher shit, man. Cause
I don't give a fuck how they feel. Bro ain't got no job. Goddamn. He got to find another job.
Yeah, that's a
Don't
fact.
have y'all
That's a
daughters
fact.
out here in these grown men hell.
That's what I
Don't
was
have
saying.
y'all
That's why I
sons
said it
out here in these grown women hell, grown men hell.
Think about
None of that shit.
homeschool
Keep
more.
your hands to yourself. 'Cause
shit,
you
the
wasn't
grown
wrong.
women getting caught up for fucking the little boys left.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a
goddamn.
fact.
He's not wrong.
It's more and more of that coming out for
Not
sure.
Every week,
wrong.
God damn.
Two more of them. every
Make
week.
teachers ugly again.
Oh,
Think I'm
a
lying.
hat.
Make teachers
cut this shit
ugly
off.
again.
It's a hat.
Make teacher somebody grandma again.
Yeah,
All the
old
teachers got
ladies.
more
Young as
eyes.
hell.
These
Thick as
little
a
niggas learn some
fuck.
respect. These
Thick
young-
as a
these young
motherfucker. On my explore page.
I don't say hoes,
Like who
but
teacher is this? I would fuck.
Some of these young women that are
I
teachers
need a kid.
that I know personally.
Don't say that.
He said it, not
you
me.
can't say
that.
But all right,
Teacher gotta
You feel
have a
me?
life too.
6
Man,
beers.
listen.
They do. That is true.
Teachers gotta have
gotta
a
have a
Nurses
life
are
too.
amongst the freakiest
But yeah,
women.
not all of them. Hey man.
You said teachers and nurses?
Yes.
Hey,
I ain't, but listen.
What's the third?
A nigga used to hear about teachers goddamn being
Crazy.
strippers
That's
back
just
in
a
the day.
whole right.
No,
that
but
was
it's-
A nigga
crazy.
used to hear about teachers being strippers back in the day. Like that ain't this shit ain't nothing new.
We talk.
They just OnlyFans models.
If you
now.
got 2 jobs as a stripper, you ain't doing your job right.
wow, stripping and
You ain't gonna
teaching.
tell me.
Has that ever been done in history?
My third grade teacher that was singing in the choir on first and second Sunday.
she might have been popping that coochie.
Ain't
on
no way.
Saturdays.
She might have been pop. You
And
can't.
if you was down there throwing money at that, you was nasty.
You can't say that about the
I'm
church
over here
lady.
thinking about if I had any teachers that
Nah,
I
once
would
they got
see
a
being
little,
a
I
stripper.
got like a few that was pretty thick that I could believe. Like I'm pretty sure
You can't have if you have 2 professions.
Too much money. Ain't
Oh yeah,
enough
all, like vast majority,
It's
about
not the money.
90% of my teachers was like old ladies.
That's what I'm saying.
Grandma.
I really did not have teachers that I said.
I had like
fantasizing
1
about.
year.
They were all old.
Yeah, like I had 1 year a history teacher. She was great, but other than that, yeah, nothing
You
but
talking about
grandmas.
she was
They were
straight.
all old. Like they,
Grandmas. Yeah, but that's probably why I got so much sense. You know, heavy is the
teachers
head that wears the
make 'em
crown.
ugly.
teachers
again.
old again.
All right,
How
but
do you even go about that? Shit, in a minute they gonna have no teachers. That's like we just said. But that shortage going.
yeah, they better start upping their pay. 'cause-
Homeschool.
It's bad.
Yeah, bro.
Old school.
These kids fighting these motherfuckers. They ain't got no self respect, like they said. Not self respect, but that too, cause these motherfuckers be wildin'. But they ain't got no respect for these teachers and shit.
I plan on homeschool line for real. Like, I don't be.
Hell yeah.
Same.
Making enough money in my sleep
home,
so I
bro.
can wake up, teach these niggas what they
Time
need.
to, yeah,
Come on, man.
Make sure they
Y'all gonna have a baby in the tub? Well, y'all girl gonna have a baby in the tub? Yeah.
If I do, I'm gonna have a midwife for
You
it.
don't want to mess.
No.
Doula.
It's a lot that go in.
Yeah,
Like
same
what?
Shit. Like, bro, you gotta sign a lot of paperwork and
What?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
that
out.
shit ain't.
I quit.
And it costs a little extra to do that shit. Like,
Who watching?
Cause you still gotta hire nurses. To
I
come
plan on
to the
being-
home,
yeah.
You, feel me? You still gotta.
You didn't
hire
hear the
people,
rich
you
part
gotta-
we was saying,
you done-
obviously.
I'm having a doula.
But okay,
You then they gotta change your home a certain way.
Shit, the one whatever. I'm not gonna say that on
People be
camera.
thinking shit cheap.
right.
Like,
I'm not
bro,
gonna be
ain't shit
thinking
cheap
about.
in
By the
this
time
world,
I
bro.
drop a
Like,
baby for real, I ain't gonna think about none of that
shit
shit.
What?
You must be gonna have an at-home birth on accident.
I'm gonna have one of them, what's one of them things where they
Like, bitch,
when
I
the
ain't think
baby
you know
mama
it's
actually had a
traffic.
baby, you like give her some type of welcoming.
What?
Okay, yeah.
Push gift?
I don't know what it's called.
What are we
Yeah,
saying?
might be.
Or a gift for having
No, what are we
It's
saying
some
right
type of
now?
welcoming present. Yeah.
Oh, a push gift.
Yeah, that's what they call
You know
it.
what's crazy? Did we have an episode?
Yeah, we definitely did, but
I mean, which I don't mind stance on that hasn't changed. Like,
right.
if a nigga want to, you know, and
I'm
if
out.
you earned it, which
If you earned it,
women think
they gonna be on your ass for that one.
Can be.
All right, whatever.
It can be.
But see, you know,
I'm just saying,
hell,
like,
despite you having this baby, does that mean you deserve a gift?
we ain't gonna get back on that.
That's on that.
He-
I'm team push gift.
Team Push Gift.
I'm about to say, I'm on the side. Like, I'm on that.
TBG.
you give me a baby for
I'm
sure.
on that side of the fence,
Y'all
bro.
want them, but they ain't getting them.
You about to, you damn near die making a baby, guys.
What? Come on,
That's
man.
the closest a woman gets to death
Yeah.
type shit, boy. I got them been.
Bringing in a mini me
I done
at
been there.
that. You going
Twice.
through this for me, I appreciate it so much. I really do. Yeah, for sure.
You can't say that. You can't say that. See? Twice. I'm trying to tell you. Strike two. All right. Let you know. The feminists is out
Boy,
here.
listen, boy. I'm damn near getting emotional thinking about it again.
Yeah, I think
boy.
about to cry.
No, boy, like, boy, seeing a woman give birth, boy, like,
Yeah.
boy, that is
It gotta be powerful for sure.
that is
I believe that.
that shit is
got me
not
tan.
an easy thing to watch or be in the room for.
Women
Like,
that are deserving of those type things should absolutely get them. That's all.
Nah,
I never
yeah,
said you
yeah,
shouldn't get
facts,
them. I
facts.
just be saying to a lot of women that feel like they off top deserve shit, ain't earning
Why?
that damn thing, and my stance will never change on that. But I digress.
Now what I'm saying, because the gift going to, like, what you just said, because you feel like you deserve something. I'm going to get you something because you had this baby,
Why
but
not you
it may
give
not
birth
be
to a
exactly
healthy
what you
child?
want.
It-
A
it
healthy child
depends.
can't be a gift enough. Like you just said, how dangerous it is. You made it through this, and the child made it through it. Why that can't be a gift?
Honestly,
Again,
it is.
That's a
It
token
is.
of
He's right.
appreciation.
I digress.
He's definitely
token of
right.
appreciation.
I digress.
He's
Token
definitely
of
right.
appreciation. I look at it.
So you saying we need to talk
Because at the end of the day, this my nut that started this. All right.
I planted this.
All right now.
I took my whole. I mean, I worked.
All right, now that's
Come
when
on, man.
the Savannah man fed up. All right, now. All right, barbecue
Come
shit.
on, man. I started this
All right,
shit.
let's turn it. All right, you know what? Malik, you got any socials you need
Shout
to
out
drop?
your shout out your every get the mic. Shout out all your businesses, ventures, new endeavors. You know anything you want to shout out? Websites, Instagram.
My Instagram is
Side-
inspired by Malik, the GOAT Mongol. My YouTube channel is inspired by Malik TV. I actually got a lot of traction from my viral police stop. Kind of growing my YouTube channel. I'm actually gonna do a talk show podcast. I definitely got to invite you guys, have you guys on.
That's tough.
We
We down.
working on a list of lineups now, and actually about to really investigate certain officers and kind of bring awareness to policemen's conduct in our community. So, yes, that's inspired by Malik TV on YouTube. And inspired by Malik the GOAT Mogul on Instagram. So yeah.
That's tough.
I was about to say.
We gotta be having politicians who want to come on this shit. They be like, "Wait, y'all smoke, brother? Do you watch the show?
Can you watch the show?
We can
That's the
change it.
thing.
We versatile though.
Investigating all-
If you want to come in suits or something, we can do that too. But you know, Jay might oppose. He might come in like jogger. I seen Currency with a little jogger suit type shit. Whatever. We versatile. We'll pull up on you.
I'm gonna ask you a question. You feel me, guys? Now, what does the Pope mean to you, Malik?
Just walk through the camera. Just all slow.
Yes, motherfucker.
I knew it. The way he was walking, I could tell, bro. The way he was walking, I was like, this nigga, he think it's over.
I definitely thought it was.
See, I know you. Look. Just see, he fed up. We got a meeting after this. It's all right.
Don't worry about it. If y'all see some changes after this episode,
Major deduction.
I'ma just say that.
New cameras. We gonna have this shit.
might not see the same people next episode. I'ma just say that.
We're gonna discuss this fine.
I don't know what this nigga was about to say.
Just talking shit, like this is some ghetto shit, man. God damn.
We gotta
Keep it ghetto. Well, now you say keep
someone of a
it.
politician, someone of importance in this motherfucker.
You can't conduct.
This is
Right.
His
Now,
family.
You wasn't pointing
His
it out. You
family.
wasn't doing politics.
Okay, you can't
Now,
grab the mic.
Still
You can't
on
grab
the
the mic
right
though.
side of the law,
But, okay.
goddammit.
First off, listen. I say what I was.
Don't say it.
And then we ask him a question, and you taking the mic. Get the man back the mic.
Oh, you know
so
what?
we
I'm
can end the
sorry.
shit.
So much.
You about to answer
Don't.
something?
God damn it.
The static.
What was the question?
Can we get back to the?
You making him make more static.
Wait, goddamn. We gonna get to you. What does the Pope mean to you?
Trying to have a clean audio adventure.
The Pope means a lot to me, man. It's my city. It's where I'm born and raised. It's really all I know. I go to Atlanta. They try to make it feel like home, but it's just something about Savannah that really keeps me here.
Hop it.
But I think the next move for me is kind of go to Atlanta and definitely dabble in some things. Every time I'm in Atlanta, I make a lot of connections. But I really love my city, my job here. I actually have a career here that I can only have being in the city of Savannah. So I just want to build Savannah, make it a better Savannah than it was for me, for the young people coming behind me, and just build a legacy for years to come that's going to outgrow me.
My last thing.
We done had.
My last question. Not question, but I say give the folks something motivational before you leave.
I'll give them my most popular quote, and that's invest in yourself until they have no choice but to invest in you. And the biggest reason that I came up with that quote is because when you're on a journey of making your dreams and goals become reality, there's a lot of things that you're going to sacrifice. There's a lot of things that's going to come against you. But God gives his battle to his toughest soldiers. What a lot of people don't know, a lot of things I didn't share in this podcast today is that the person that you see, the person that you hear about, Malik Jones, a lot of people don't know the hidden stories, the hidden pains that made me the man that I am today. When you see me out in public, you always see me holding my head up high, wearing the weight of the world, my family, and everybody else. I'm often putting others before me, but I really love my city, and I love to see people doing great. But the biggest thing is I love to help people any way that I can make their dreams and goals reality as I'm making my dreams and goals reality. And that's not always easy.
Take a shot to that. I'm sorry. Right.
But nah,
That was
man.
eloquent.
This has been another episode of the podcast, ladies and gentlemen.
No cap.
Your boy Young Silk.
No cap.
Never tell Big Business Bino J Tona. Shout out to Malik Jones again, man. Y'all stay tuned to what he got going on. Y'all make sure y'all follow his socials. They'll be in the bio and everything. Y'all continue to support the podcast. Send them Apple Pays.
Everything.
Drop my number, you feel me? We still got Cash App?
Everything.
Oh, it's Cash Apps, you feel me? Google Pay, Venmo, PayPal.
Just say if it go through.
Saying? EBT, motherfucking Zelle. Shit. What else?
You're not playing.
Whatever else money could be accepted, goddamn, we accept.
All right, sound like you're begging now a little bit. All right.
Shit. Just put it in my
Ain't
hand.
too.
Goddamn. Come on. But nah, man. Thank you to our guests. I mean, thank you to our guests. Thank you to our listeners. Thank
Pope
you to the
partners.
Pope, man. We signing out, man.
Yes,
Thank you.
sir. We out.